Writing policies is the first step in policy implementation. Implementing and enforcing them is the next step. You have to start with looking at how they relate to your program vision, mission, and goals. What makes enforcing policies challenging? The language, the rationale behind the policy, and the clarity. In Course 5 of the Administrator's Credential, we will evaluate policies and other print material for how, quote unquote, family friendly it is, which means that family members are clear about what the policies are and are not offended by them. It is also important to make our personnel policies staff friendly, meaning that they are clearly understood and written respectfully. So, I want to start with talking about program vision and mission. And so, first of all, we need to look at our values. Our values represent the core priorities for our programs. They will be embodied in the program philosophy, vision, and mission. If you imagine a philosophy, mission, and vision of your program as a triangle, the values would be the foundation at the bottom of the triangle. Now, philosophy describes the values, beliefs, and expectations. A program philosophy tells what is most important about the work you do, how young children learn best, what roles and relationships are involved, what does a supportive environment include. So you need to identify and define your personal philosophy of early childhood education. And when you are trying to identify that, think about what brought you to caring for young children. What goals do you have for the children you care for? And describe the importance of a shared organizational mission. So it is important to clarify the values, beliefs, and expectations of staff and parents to determine if they align with your program philosophy. And how about your staff? Do they have goals for the children? Do your goals match those of your staff? And so, once again, it is important to have a shared organizational mission. And a comprehensive mission statement incorporates the vision of all of the program stakeholders, internal and external. The vision for the program should incorporate goals for the children, the parents, and the staff. So the vision for your program would be the top of the triangle. And think about it this way. In a perfect world, what would your program look like? What would your program sound like? How would the children feel about the program? How would the parents feel about the program? How would the staff feel about the program? And how would you feel about being the administrator of the program? So, a comprehensive mission statement explains what you plan to accomplish, what your reasons are, and what your rationale is, and who will benefit from those goals. It incorporates the values of all the program stakeholders. Your mission statement should be a concise statement that includes the audience, activities, values, and goals of an organization. It should describe the who, what, and why based on the program's philosophy and values. It should be simple and easy to remember. Staff and family should know and be able to repeat the main ideas from memory. So the mission statement is the foundation for your expectations of your employees. Their job description explains what we expect them to do, but the mission statement helps them understand why they do what they do. When they are confronted with a challenge or a parent who questions their practices, they should be able to refer to the mission of the program to support the rationale behind their decisions and actions. The mission statement is also the foundation of our policies as well as our practice. Our personnel policies and our operating policies are based on our vision for the program and the goals stated in the mission statement. When there is a question about a policy and its purpose, we can explain how the policy supports our ability to accomplish those goals we have established and strongly believe in. In turn, staff and families will be more willing to support policies when they are clear about the underlying values upon which they are based, and when they have the opportunity to question and comment on how those policies align with their own values and beliefs. And then our policies will also help our staff to focus their efforts and their activities and provide guidance as to what is acceptable and not acceptable within the program. Then the way we create buy-in is allowing feedback from the staff and families to ensure that the statement or our mission statement is clear and comprehensive. So we need to make sure that we ask our parents and staff about what they value and then share the responses. Ask the staff and parents who are interested to review the current statement or draft a new one. Share suggestions and ask for feedback on possible improvements and or changes, and then share the final version with everyone. So share the mission statement when interviewing potential staff. Ask how the statements align with their values. Share the mission with interviewing families and ask how the statements align with their values. Revisit your mission statement periodically with the staff and parents to make sure that it still holds true.